My name is joshvanzwieten. My friends call me VZ. I've grown up in Terry Hills on the northern beaches of Sydney my entire life, 22 years. I love the outdoors. I'm an absolute adventure nut. I'm somewhat of an adrenaline junkie, I would say. I just went to the local primary school, went to high school near me as well, and then I left in year 11 to do my mechanics apprenticeship. Now I am kind of a nomad a bit. I'm jumping around jobs, trying to pursue my creative passions.
I just want, when you drive past people, they just see like a vibrant flash of colour.
And they just know what it is.
And they know what it is. Everyone associates the like warm tones and the reds with the rock. So hopefully if they see it in the shape, they'll know where you guys are heading.
From a young age, I suffered from pretty bad anxiety to the point where I was so concerned about what I wore. My mum would have to buy me these specific branded clothes so that I could feel comfortable to go out and hang out with my friends. I actually developed a nervous twitch where my right eye, I believe it was, would wink, and I had no idea that I was doing it. I got bullied for that in school, and eventually one day it kind of just stopped, and then a year later I developed this breathing problem where it was almost like I would have an asthma attack just out of the blue. Couldn't breathe. Multiple ambulances were called and I was in hospital for quite a long time, in and out, and they tried all these different diets on me. They ran all these tests and the doctors had no idea what it was. And basically one day we landed up, I believe it was in a psychiatrist's clinic, and she just looked at my mum who had been through this trauma with her 9-year-old son, and she just said, "I'm so sorry that they've put you through all of this like trial and error. Like your son simply just has anxiety." And they kind of narrowed down that it stemmed from some experiences in my primary school years. Honestly, mum was probably the biggest factor in terms of me getting over that. Just working tirelessly and really using exposure therapy to help me overcome that sense of like social anxiety, I guess, and install some confidence into myself, which has led me to where I am today. We were brainstorming what could our next adventure be. We're very adventurous guys, and we sort of came up with this idea to buy cheap, crappy cars for under $1,500 and drive out to Uluṟu. And we started talking about filming it and what that could look like. I want to put people in the driver's wheel of their life. I want to give people a bit more control in their life. I don't want people to wake up and go through their day feeling like they have to do what they're doing. Along with that, like almost a byproduct of that would be lowering the rate at which suicide occurs in the world, because it's so high and so prevalent at this point in our life, which is so sad to me. I really don't want to see people taking their own life.
Oh wow.
Good job. I will see you when we're back.
See you.
Bye.
I stole your heart in the summertime. 3 months is too short for a lifetime of trust to be broken, isn't it? Well, I let you down, yeah, I know I did. Can't stay in your world, though it's moving too fast. We're a small town, so
From the beginning, I wanted this to be bigger than me, bigger than us, bigger than just the trip itself. I wanted it to serve a purpose. I am so excited to see Uluṟu and just be in the outback with some of my closest friends. That is an experience that I'm so excited for, and just the silliness I think that's going to occur, and the laughs. I'm very excited to find the laughs in that trip, because nothing beats a good laugh in my opinion.
Woo! Let's go, boys. Dude, look at this thing. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Oh.
name's Will. I am 21 now. I've been mates with Josh for a little while and he sort of hit me with the idea. Obviously I was super on board because the places where we'll be going are places that I've had a bit of experience in and places that I've worked before and volunteered in before and lived before. So obviously I'm really passionate about that idea and also just hearing the passion behind Josh's voice and his message for suicide prevention at all was really impacting on me. I really wanted to throw my support behind him and also the whole project.
My name's Kyle Epplett. I'm 22 years old. The fact that we're going out into the middle of Australia, and I really love the isolation part of this. We're going to learn a lot about ourselves, but a lot about our mates as well, in just such a differently stimulated environment. There's going to be red dirt everywhere, and it's something I'm so excited for.
My name's Andrew Peter Reese. I'm 24 and I live in beautiful Manly Beach, Australia. When I was 11, on a whim, my family was like, yeah, let's just move to Australia. Since then, we've never really looked back. 4 or 5 months ago, I was at this party and this guy came up to me and we spoke and we just clicked and we were talking about First Nations culture and anthropology. And he was like, bro, there's this project, it's a documentary, it's called The Drive. My gut was like, yeah, dude, just do this. We're going out into nature, we're slowing down, and all the blur that often, disconnects us from ourselves, whether that's alcohol, whether that's the internet, whether that's the rush of our grind, is gone. It's just us, connection to nature, connection to each other.
Alright, cool, let's roll, boys.
Let's do it.
Easy.
Let's go, baby! So stoked, boys. Let's get it. Deer and tow trucks coming for you, buddy.
I've got the snatch trap
in my car, so if I need to jump ahead of you and use my
tow bar and pull you out, I can.
Sorry, dude, we're just that far in front of you. You're kind of breaking up. Dude, I just alfed him, yeah?
Hey Josh, can your car go up hills or is it just on the flat?
Not with Kyle in it.
Boys, in all seriousness though, I'm actually so grateful and happy it's not raining today.
Yeah, the weather really turned it on. It was meant to bucket down.
Let's just remember how good this weather is when we're floating in a flood out in Dubbo.
Yeah, I don't think my windshield wipers work that well as well, so fingers crossed it doesn't really rain.
I got submarine mode on my car, so I'll be fine. Hey mate, how's it going?
My name's Robin, I'm from Hawkesbury. Police car and I have a video camera.
Yeah.
We are being recorded. Just count loud from 1 to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All good. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
Let's go back to Illinois.
Just about to do our first little river crossing. Oh my goodness, dude, what? No way. Oh my goodness. Dude, I got that on GoPro.
I think the dealer's got my back this time. So pretty in the springtime.
Dude, I actually felt the weight of that on the car. That was rad.
That's getting better fuel efficiency than I expected.
So pretty in the springtime. So pretty.
Dude, that is so nuts. If it rides for a meter or more, that is over the road.
So it looks like the sunroof's leaking, so 10 minutes until the next pit stop and I'll see if I can find a way to stop the sunroof leaking.
This guy said if we do go that way, we'll have to wait for another few days for the water to go down.
Yeah, but if we go and we can get through, and what if we go and we can't get through, then we just come back?
But then we may miss our window. Like,
so there's flooding here, flooding there.
But it's out there. No. If the road we take in, what happens if that floods over like a day?
Yeah.
So we have to spend the night. Then we're stuck.
But is the south guaranteed to be fine?
Probably. If we send it today,
we know it's way better because of the rain patterns. So like we know they're both potentially bad, but further south is better.
So if we drive into Vulcania, that's about 5 hours from where we are, and then we'd have to drive 5 out, which adds 10 to the trip. Whereas if we go south, it's only 2 more hours from where we are right now, which like 2 hours over 10 makes so much more.
Yeah, no.
Because based off the roads, camping on the side of the road is probably going to be pretty unlikely. So we should try and find a point, at least like, I'll put in a spot that's like, 5-6 hours away. Yeah. Let's see how far.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Let's go! Adapting to the conditions.
I hate to extend a metaphor as well, but like I was saying before, it sort of sucks driving backwards.
For a certain amount of time, but you know.
Sometimes you just got to do that to be able to go forwards.
Yes, there might be adversity. It's raining, there's potholes everywhere. It's a dark, grey day. But not every day is going to be sunshine and rainbows. It doesn't mean we can't smile through times like these. So I'm smiling, I'm grateful, very thankful to the Lord that I can be here doing this.
So, Will, what's the story with this pole? I've heard a little bit about it, mate. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but
So your trunk just doesn't work? So you chucked a pole in there, did you?
You can see in here. This is where a gas strut probably used to be.
Oh yeah.
But this is what I'm left with.
Everlasting daisies on a beautiful desert road. Where does their beauty and it's raining on the rock. Wishing on a postcard that you were here with me.
Day 2, baby. How are you feeling, KE?
fantastic. A bit of a cold night's sleep, if I'm honest, bro.
Dude, highlight today was that sunrise already.
Oh,
that was,
bro.
I literally unzipped my swag and opened it to one of the nicest sunrises I've ever seen.
Insane. And just, I think just like what we were speaking about yesterday, there's so much space out here. It was something we're just so not used to in the city. It's like,
it's the snow globe effect.
yeah, it's gonna be a cracker of a day.
Like one of the biggest struggles that you didn't see coming?
Like day 2, it was like rain and I'd say probably 50k headwinds, wasn't it? With them, and it was like glass, the rain when you was out there. He was just in a different place, like mentally, and for us it was like real hard being in the car, watching him like that.
To have that hammering down on you, and then to be like, this is life for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
Daunting.
It was the road trains as well. It's like when he's happy, we was happy.
Yeah.
When he was sad, we were
directly
sad.
correlate.
Yeah.
Because you're all a part of the same mission.
Exactly.
Like you all signed up willingly, put a month, if not longer, of your life aside to come out here and do this.
It's literally just been us, like a travelling gypsy camp.
Yeah.
And in Mildura, there was so many bystanders and so many phones in faces, so much tooting, so much traffic, and it was really quite overwhelming for us all.
When I hear like famous people talk about people just want a piece of the pie, and then once they've got their shot or their photo, then they just leave. And like 100%. In a way, that's not what we want to do here. Like I'm genuinely interested to the struggles and experience of you guys. There is this kind of big stigma and this surrounding thought where, I don't know, if the spotlight's on somebody else, that we tend to diminish our thoughts and how we're feeling, and that's the worst thing we can do, because you bottle that up and that's going to be expressed in negative ways. The best thing I can do is focus on what I'm good at doing, and that's being myself. It's sparking conversation, it's just following curiosity, it's communicating.
I think my biggest challenge is when I have like an end goal, I'd find it really hard to slow down and, or not even slow down, but just acknowledge my present sort of moment and really enjoy that.
Something I sort of went through yesterday was, I obviously don't have a car, so for me, I felt like maybe I wasn't contributing to the team as much yesterday. I actually had a really good chat to Josh about it, and we were just talking about how like everyone has their sort of place in the team, I guess, and like everyone has different inputs to the group, and I really feel like we're finding that group space.
Yesterday, that was kind of a bit rough, because it's like, oh man, we've been going so far and now we just got to turn around. But I also had heaps of fun driving through the floodwater, going into all the puddles. I was just so stoked, so really can't complain. But yeah, I'm literally having the best time, and so stoked for the rest of this journey.
So we just pulled up, and I just saw this man gardening, Peter, in front of his house, and I walked over and introduced myself and basically just prompted him with a question of, oh, do you want to write a word that kind of reflects mental health in your opinion, or just a positive word in that space? And he just spoke about experiences that he's had in his life and how getting support is by far the best thing that he can do. Experiences with grief, and he mentioned some things that have happened to him, and yeah, support seems to be the underlying theme in his life, which is beautiful.
What are you doing? Making a documentary for mental health.
You know, I have my moments, but I'm controllable. You know, I don't have the manic highs and the deep depressions.
How hard was it to speak up initially?
I got pissed one place. I was on a depressive thought, and I thought, bugger it, and I just saw a tree and drove straight into it.
Wow.
And I woke up in the hospital and thought, oh, what did you do that for? And then they sent me off to the forensic psychologist. She said, well, all the things you've told me, that's symptoms of what I had a beam, permapine beam going across the manhole. I tied a rope on it and had a chair there ready to kick out. Plus my doctor I was seeing, he said, you're up to something, aren't you? I said, no, I'm not up to anything. He said, right, you've got 20 minutes to get it out before I get here. That guy was a younger fella, and he could read me like a book. He could read me like a book. I couldn't get over here while he's on the... He just knew, you know.
He will, like, you sharing that is just, it's have the impact.
All right, guys, all the best with your
Thank you
project.
for your time, Gary.
I hope you saved a few lives.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
appreciate it.
That's the goal.
Nice to meet you guys. Glad you're on a project like that. It means the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
We were just getting fuel, and we got the servo attendants to come and write a message on, and this guy was filling his car up. And he said, "Can I sign your car?" And we just got chatting, and he got into his story and said how he wrapped a car around a tree trying to kill himself. And he also had attempted suicide many times before throughout his life, and he struggles with bipolar. And I asked him what he needs to do to have a good day, and he said just waking up and staying alive is his goal and his objective in life at the moment. And just to hear someone with that outlook and those struggles, it really hits, because no one should wake up with, you know, the thought of today I want to take my own life. Yeah, wow. Looked up, Cooper Pedy is 6 hours and 20 minutes away, which we could probably go past that, maybe to Marla, and that puts us, oh actually no, we want an earlier day today.
We might be able to finish at the station and,
okay.
and camp at the station.
True.
Because that's like 2 hours out of Cooper Pedy.
South?
I think so.
Sick.
Yeah.
That could be on.
Yeah. Bulgaria tonight and then Uluṟu tomorrow.
Awesome. Let's go.
I don't know how you remember to go back.
Guess up. I'm not too sure, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually not too sure. I would need to scan it, but I don't have like a electronic scanner here. Because like the battery's fine, because you can hear it cranking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fuses look fine. I mean, all the fuses that are there. I think there's one missing.
So I might have to get NRMA.
I think this fuse is missing. Oh. Cool.
Nice.
When did you pop that baby out?
The mission.
Was everyone in on this except me?
Yeah.
I love that it was my car as well.
Yeah. That's right, baby. She lives to ride another day.
This whole time I've been searching for the wrong thing. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, baby, believe me. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, babe, believe me. Believe me. Believe me. You found my heart in my mind.
Gotcha for Life, the foundation we're raising money for, their Vision Zero Suicides. What do you guys think are ways that we could achieve that?
Making it known that people are struggling, like making it easier for people to tell people, I guess. I know a lot of the local kids in Alice struggle with family reasons and not having places to go home to, no safe place, so they're just out and about.
A real lack of community.
Yeah.
And which, like you said before, speaks to like how important it is to have a space to feel safe, to open up and talk.
Yeah, people could just take a bit of time every now and then just to talk to someone, or if you see someone you might just have a chat. A chat could change anyone's mind, I guess. Yeah, it could be all it takes.
You said you're from Darwin. What do you see as the biggest diminishing factors to people's mental health up in that part of Australia?
One is the diminishing social connection for people. And in fact in Darwin we see that a lot. People will say they've got a lot of friends, but they'll be like Facebook friends or social media friends, and genuine interpersonal relationships are not what they used to be, I think. And actually I think that's a real issue. You know, people don't have a place to go to where they can let go of the stuff. So I think there are some foundational things that come, and for me as a Christian, come from a Christian faith, and they are to do with the belief about who I am and how God sees me and what my value is. So really, what are the fundamentals? What are the foundation points of your life?
As you said, like a lot of people choose to build their foundations on different things, whether it's a career, whether it's finance, a relationship, and those things are all temporary in the sense that they could be taken away at any second. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that insight. This is so different. We're in South Australia right now. It's unlike anything I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, wait till you see Cooper Pedy.
Yeah, no, I'm excited.
Asking is a small first step, but it's a huge achievement. I have a friend that I think he's trying to ask, but he doesn't come to that point right now, so I hope he figures that out.
I don't mind where I go, away take me. I don't mind for you outside.
We're at a place called Bulgunya, which is a sheep station basically in the middle of South Australia. The manager at this station currently is a guy that I've worked for before when he was an overseer. Just hit him up and he said, yeah, come out and chill, have some dinner. It's pretty special because like in the bush, you know, you don't see people for a long time, so when you do, you make more of an effort. And I think it's quite a beautiful way to do relationships. I think we're going to have some dinner and maybe have a fire after that with the boys, and I suppose we'll just feel it out and enjoy the night a little bit.
I won't worry about tomorrow, for you have saved me. You have rescued my soul. I won't worry. No, I won't worry about the future, for you have saved me. You have
This is my second month out here. Yeah, this just kept me out of jail and, you know, got me off drugs coming back out here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You might be scared, but just, you know, have a cry. You know?
Yeah, no.
Like I got teary when I was on the bus, you know, because I was like leaving me mum. It's more of a man to have a cry
100%.
and to talk to your mate than, you know what I mean, like struggle by yourself.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like I've done that for so many years, like bottle things up and blame everybody else. Like my dad got murdered in 2008 and I blamed everybody for years.
Yeah.
Like hated the world, but it's not the world's fault.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, you just, you know, you work it out eventually.
I woke up today, didn't know I was going to meet you. We come here, have this conversation, how, like the things we learn from you and then how we take that and share with other people. That's why it's so important to just be open and, like, as you said, vulnerable.
As mates, you know, we've got to check in on each other.
So I won't worry. No, I won't worry. No, where you take me. Oh, I won't worry. Oh, I won't worry. No, where you take me.
One of the things that's really just struck me is just the awareness of how much mental health is all around us, and how in little conversations, if we're talking about this place here or people we've been meeting in servos, it's like everyone's going through stuff, and I feel like it's just been a great reminder for me to check in on everyone I love, and not like, oh, how was your day? Oh, sick, man, but like get to know them from a really selfless place.
I had a couple of experiences like talking to certain people and it like hasn't hit me straight away, but I think it's really starting to hit me. Yeah, I don't know, I really haven't dealt with a lot of stuff before, but like seeing some people and the shit that they've like been through, so even like that conversation with that guy on the survey yesterday was like, did not hit me straight away. And I haven't really processed it. It just started to hit me.
There's another thing that I'd kind of, I guess, premeditated to a certain extent that I wanted to do on this trip, and like, I'm losing my hair and actually brought clippers because I want to shave it and free myself from that insecurity and that shame that I associate that with. So tomorrow morning I would love it if you boys could shave my head.
Dude, there was nothing I would love more to do, like selfishly, like I've been maybe headless.
Day 4! Let's go! Yes, sir. Let's go! So excited for day 4. We're supposed to hit Uluṟu today.
We're finally gonna get there. It's gonna be
a massive day of driving, and I'm so excited. Another thing, yes it is. Another thing I'm so excited for is to shave this off! Yeah!
Dude, I can't wait to shave your head.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm actually very excited.
I can't wait to find what's under there. I bet we'll find like a whole school of fish or something.
Dude, honestly, it's going to be so dead skin.
Andrew, hopefully this isn't the day that you actually break down.
I really hope we get a chance to race the cars today because I'm just like frothing for that so hard.
All day on the blue sky, mine. Let me put on the table tonight.
Doing like a documentary for mental health.
It's cool, and they're just writing different words. I love it, like don't give up and encouraging stuff.
Dude, even just like the simplicity of some of these things, especially from the younger kids, like it's so simple, but I think it teaches us a lot. Like, it doesn't need to be too complicated. The simplicity of it.
Scary as well, like in a class situation.
Yeah.
To write in front of your mates, like just something. Like even if it's anything, just a simple word. You'd feel so stressed that everyone would be judging whatever you wrote.
This is it. We're shaving the head here, bro.
Let's go!
Pull over. Alright, middle of nowhere, no significance, dude. Let's just shave. Yeah. Boys, we're shaving the head. It's time.
Yeah! Off comes the mop.
Shotgun cutting like the ponytail off.
Shotgun doing the eyebrows.
Boys, it's the perfect spot for it. This is the last time I'm going to see you in here with that hair.
Yeah, dude, what?
Let's go. Bring it in, bro.
I have this thing where I don't want to like cling on to making my identity a part of my appearance. So for me, there was never the thought of like wanting to do meds or get like a hair transplant, none of that. It's like, no, accept yourself for who you are and let that be a part of the process.
That is horrifying.
I never want to see that again.
Never again. Delete.
There was something I noticed when I was sitting down, because the fear, I think, is like, oh, what are people going to think and what are people going to say? But I noticed at the start you were all like invested watching, and by the end all of you were just doing your own thing, and I was like, oh dude, 2 minutes in people lose interest and they actually don't care.
Because it's dumb.
And you realize people aren't always looking at you, so that was amazing to see.
Yeah, cool.
But I also feel so much lighter, and I think that weight that's been removed is going to give me the advantage in the race. Because now I'm lighter, I'm going to win. What?
Oh, you gotta let go of it all. Gotta let go of control. Cause it seems like the world's on your shoulders. Many things you could be, way too many options. Follow me one step at a time. Keep checking the footprints of mine. Cause it seems like the world's on your shoulders. Many things you could be, way too many options. Follow me one step.
So we saw some hazard lights on the side of the road, and I guess we pulled in, and they've got a coolant leak, which we cannot fix. We don't really have the resources for, but the next best thing we can do is take them to Curtin Springs. So Willie did, and he's got the trusty straps out.
Gotta let go of control. Don't worry, child, don't worry,
I'm just going to take up the slack.
you gotta let go of it all.
Yeah, we haven't gone that fast since yesterday morning. Thanks, guys.
Don't worry about it, oh, it's better than what you dreamed. Don't talk about it, just go and give it everything. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it.
Day 5, let's go.
Day 5, and we're about to crack Uluṟu, man.
I'm literally so keen. I'm already starting to feel emotional. You know, like it's been a pretty full-on last 5 days, and the fact that we actually made it, like it's crazy to think that this was just an idea ages ago, and now we're literally driving around in the outback in old cars.
I do like to try and be present in moments, but it's been really tough because we've been pushing real forward, but I get to just actually sit here and soak up this thing. It's really special, man. It's really, really special.
I'm just in awe of where we are right now, and knowing that this was an idea like almost 3 years ago that is now nearing the end is so wild.
I think it's about finding that drive to just make the things that you want to do happen, and then bringing along the people that you enjoy spending time with and that you love.
We all are in control of our lives. We all have our hands on the steering wheel. Yo! I actually can't believe we're here. Oh my goodness. This is nuts, boys.
I got taken away. I got taken away when I was young. I had nobody but my cousin sister who was in the hospital looked after me and showed me, you know, there's other things you can do instead of worrying and doing the wrong things. I still feel hurt from that. Because I grew up with a family that had love. My mother and father and my brothers and sisters were all together. That's where stolen generation came in and I was taken away, and it's still hurts me. I am trying to mentor a lot of people, young people, to show them there's, you're valued in life, and there's other things you can do instead of just sitting there and doing the wrong things in life. If they need somebody to talk to, I'm always there for them.
We are all human. We all feel, and we have all been blessed with the gift of life. Life is there to be lived. As we set out on the drive, we had no idea what was going to happen. We We're not professionals here to fix things, simply four guys trying to gain an understanding and learn more about life. Life is the gift none of us asked for. We hope you find the drive in your life, whatever that may be. Remember, you're the one with the hands on the wheel. Setting out on this journey, we never could have imagined what we would experience. As we work towards a world of zero suicides, we discovered that we all seem to have the same answers. Courage, community, vulnerability, and listening are tools we need in our daily lives. It's as if we all know the answer to zero suicides, but aren't practicing it. It's time we all put our hands on the wheel and find the drive for our lives.
But I didn't know his name. Made me wonder how times have changed. I'm no sentimentalist, but it made me miss the smell of eucalyptus. And I almost bought a one-way ticket.